Hi, everybody. Well, since it's really only me in here, I guess I'm really only speaking to myself. Either that or VOD watchers. But who's a VOD watcher for a channel like this? That is the question. Anyway, doesn't matter. Also, I don't know why I have my own chat open because I have my phone. Anyway, since I'm the only one here, I don't really have to speak, and I can just look at my phone in case someone comes around. I don't mind at all. Also, I still don't really know why the XP system exists. It just kind of does, I guess. No. Anyway. Don't want to do that. I could make... what if I made... Siren Head Sands, or whatever the hell it's called. Is it, like, Siren Sands? I don't know. Nor do I have any idea on what I would make it look like. It's in, anyway. I need to prepare these a lot better. Now, I originally had Sans based off of his original colors. I mean, Last Genocide. But I genuinely don't exactly like what I did with him. I feel like I could definitely do better with his colors, because it kind of feels uninspired. So I think I'll grab just like a random ass Dusttail, I guess. I'll just look up Dusttail and see if I can find something interesting. Who knows? Also, I do see someone else is watching. Hello? I'm sorry that I didn't really announce it properly. I just kind of went, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's bring it along. Anyway. Not really. There isn't really many colored things. The thing is that it's really interesting. I have Flawless Genocide as the Flawless Genocide with his FNF, with the FNF colors, Friday Dustin's colors. Then I have, actually he's kind of his own color palette. I kind of went, so I went with. Also, I need to change this. Anyway, I need to keep looking around for... Most of these are really just original. Yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna find anything here. What the fuck is that? I could go for like the modern Friday Night Dustin colors, which could be interesting. Intelligence Colors Awakening. Oh, that's like interesting. You guys are just like, your guys are getting no feedback from this because you guys are just like seeing me AFK basically. Well, right now I'll just There we go. Much better. Anyway, I'll just do what I usually do and just kind of vibe. So this is the original. I feel like that I could definitely do his voice expression much better. I see another person. Not many people chatting, but I don't really mind that. It's just kind of a thing. I may as well turn this around. I'll just grab the colors that I used for last genocide for now. I'll grab his colors. I'll of course be making battle sprites, but I kind of do battle sprites in a weird way, where instead of just doing white, I like doing different colors. Actually, that's not really that weird because I've seen a lot of stuff. Anyway. Not really much interesting has been going on. So, if you're looking forward to that, but, I am very parasocial. I don't really want to be considering half of it so bad. Considering, like, every horror story that I've been hearing about that sort of stuff. Not fun, not fun. Especially in, like, the between, which I would love to become a VTuber, but first of all, being a VTuber is expensive as hell. Honestly, if I could compare prices, it would definitely be, like, getting a Oh, hey Pixel. Getting like a VTuber model would be like comparable to getting a in price would be comparable to getting an entire fursuit, and those things become like really expensive, like in the tens of thousands worth of dollars, and it's so insane. I'm not saying that they should make them cheaper. Obviously, no. It's just that I'm like marveling at just how expensive those things can be. Honestly, the people who work on fursuits are crazy. If you actually see, like, the stuff that they do. Protogens literally make entire programs in order and then they can do, like, their little expressions and also see where they're talking. Very epic. Yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just right now working on what I was working on yesterday, which was just Prior Vengeance. But I'm definitely gonna be changing, this silly guy. I'll be changing this guy a little bit more. I'm very certain that you guys are definitely going to like what I have in store for, Beyond the Simple Murder Omega, honestly. I've been working really hard on it, though we have been going through complication. It's kind of in a development hell, but I can work through it. Though sadly, I don't think that's going to be as good as I really don't want to get people's hopes up for it, because, you know, there's always the chance that it's not going to be as good as you promise, and then, you know, people lose faith in you and all that. It's not fun. I can definitely see why being a content creator can actually be a bit more... Like, the take is that, like, oh, you just have to sit around inside of a room. The thing is that there's a lot more nuance there's a lot more nuance when it comes to content creation, as far as I can tell, is that content creators have to, because they have different problems, because they're basically living in an entirely different world from, oh yeah, I have, it's a bit loud. I hope that the music is not, like, drowning out my voice, because that would really, really suck. Alright. And then, I think that what I'm going to do is that I'm definitely gonna... Where is it? I'll quick find it. I know I have a... Yeah, here it is. Here it is. This was what I was looking for, because I really like how I did the scarf here. I like how I did the scarf here. I definitely did not like how I did the scarf back when I originally made. Hopefully I'll be able to get a much better schedule. I'd love to schedule these out much better than how I haven't been doing it. I really do like, Heart for a Broken World. It's probably one of my favorite octets. Actually, it is my favorite octet. Except for that one fourth phase with double, where they use the actual ×2 MTT theme. That was kind of goated. I might actually just straight up use this as... because I really do love this design that I made for Dustin. I love this design that I made for this. I'm gonna try not to be ranting as much as I did before. Because, you know, I'd rather actually get stuff done. I kind of realize I go up against my own... I kind of go up against my own, like, logic. Like, if I don't, like, if I don't like over-designing, why am I giving flawlessness like shoulder pads or whatever? I thought that people are gonna come around. I don't think that people are really gonna come around this much today, since I barely announced it, nor outside of stream, so I didn't really do much. I could definitely have formatted this better and announced it. Not really much talking. Null's octet when there isn't enough null here. Also, it would definitely be. I already had an idea, but for it, it would definitely be called It would definitely be called Crimson Tide or Crimson Catastrophe. If I made an octet with AUs of my AUs. Jesus Christ, those bone crunching nooses are crazy. Ugh. Hold up, is that false dust? No, it's last genocide. It's last genocide, the mouse. Dust moment is in fact a dust moment. Also, hello, Ab. You're the second person to chat because no one else is here. Well, that's weird because the counter is saying 3 people. I mean, said like 2 people even after he came along. Interesting. But it's whatever. So I guess this is the new designs for the trio of prevention site. I mean, in all fairness, I could work on Doomsday, but I'd rather wait a bit to see if I'm getting music for that. Hey, I have a friend that's working on it, but they're working on trio of revengeances, but you know. But they can't really find the MIDI for Devastating Judgment, which has kind of caused a giant stall, but it's whatever. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Infested with Madness. W Dust Trio, W Dust Trio. I do have. I kind of realized that I should definitely go with the colors that... Alright, let's see. So any white, of course, is getting colored in. iHeart's Sans.exe, probably one of the most underrated locals on the side of the AU fandom. Well, I'm glad. Well, I say that, and then he's getting all the recognition that he deserves. So, yeah, fair enough, I guess. We all know how these songs are. 2015X and Null. 2015X is already canon to the to Shatterverse, technically. So yeah. Also, he's probably not going to be put into Null though. Yeah, don't worry about it. Also, he does have a name. He is Judge X, because in Shatterverse, 2015 X has lasted long enough to where he go into his Lord X type era. So technically, if you want to be really technical, technically 2015 X does not exist. However, Judge X does. There we go. I just kind of realized that this guy kind of looks like a cultist. This is actually kind of... It's a bit silly of a notice, but it's whatever. I don't even mind it. Yeah, I think that actually looks kind of cooler. Maybe I should turn his robe black. Maybe. Yeah. Because right now his robe kind of reminds me of, his robe just kind of reminds me of like a bathtub, like a sleeping robe or a bathrobe or whatever. You know what I mean. Actually, since it is... Oh no, wait, not that. And then definitely add this. Honestly, I know that it sucks that there aren't as many people here, and honestly, it does kind of feel a little bit sad, but it's whatever. It's sad, but honestly, I don't mind it. Sadly, I won't ever really... I don't really like that piano. What do you think of Undertale Change, where the Undertale has an infection? Man, the only thing that... When you say change, it reminds me of that game, that furry game, for obvious reasons. It's hilarious. But I have never heard of Undertale Change. So it's kind of a surprise you caught me off guard there. I should probably take the actual canon colors. Just kinda... big time, big scale. Oh, no. It's a BTT-AU. You're gonna have to run that by me, because I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. What is a BTT-AU, my guy? Because I have no idea what BTT-AU is. Or, well, what a BTT-AU could be. Do I want that to be completely filled in? But yeah, this is the bedtime trio buster. What would that imply? Like, is it like supposed to replace bedtime trio? Yeah. You're giving me like answers, but those answers are like adding more questions. It's confusing me a little. What does it mean to be a bad time trio buster? Like, does it like do something to story shift and swap? Like where one's dead or something? If it's a, you said that's Undertale change. It's a BTTAU. Like, does it involve bad time trio? You can, yeah. This is a